and in the spotlight.
Our democracy is still evolving. We had all kinds of problems in some of our past elections, as you might remember. In 2000, our presidential election came down to one state where the brother of the man running for president was the governor of the state. So we have our problems too.
Okay, a fair assessment that we're always trying to reach perfection, and we're not perfect as a country.
On.
What?
My God.
What?
Seriously?
What is wrong with what you
I'm
said?
going to ask for my friendship ring back.
No.
Hillary Clinton in the
ring?
past 2 days, or past 3 days, has jumped on a college student, and now she's trying to dredge up the 2000 recount.
It was a great example of how we're always trying to improve.
It's a great example about how maybe Hillary Clinton should just come home and sleep for a while.
There's nothing wrong with the first thing she said.
What good is it bringing back 2000? Because you know what? We could debate for the next 3 hours about how that was an unfair assessment.
No.
Do we want to reopen those debates?
That was an unfair assessment.
That was an unfair assessment.
There was a problem with the election that perhaps
she was claiming that Jeb Bush rigged the Okay, you want to go there? Let me show you why Hillary Clinton should have done that. Hillary Clinton, the Secretary of State of the United States of America, is overseas, and she suggests that the governor of Florida, Jeb Bush, rigged the election for George W. Bush. I was there. That is an unfair, slanderous assessment. Do you really think it's a good thing for ours? No, she wasn't. She suggested that Jeb Bush, the brother of George W. Bush, rigged the election in 2000. I'm not even upset about that. I'm upset that the Secretary of State would dredge up a 2000 election overseas, suggesting somehow that we are a democracy. We've got the same problems as you have here. Because look at us. We have that is such BS.
Okay, so we're going to pretend the 2000 election was just a perfect
is that what you want the Secretary of State to do when she goes overseas?
I just don't think it's that big a deal to say that we are still striving for perfection in our process, and we're not there yet. We have an election.
Well, you know what? Then let's get a Republican Secretary of State to go over next time and say, you know what? We've gone a long way in democracy, but we still have a long way to go because you've got armies here. Well, guess what? The Vice President of the United States, he tried his best to not count our military men and women's votes overseas, and it makes me, do you really want, Tina Brown, what's wrong with my